It is the opener of the 2024 season for these two teams. And off we go on EA Sports. On the return is Trey Palmer. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. To break the huddle, coming up now for 1st and 10. Man in motion here is Jennings. Now the first back taken in the 2022 draft, Breece Hall. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the fight to the offense. And boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Nix. Gets this one into the hands of Jawan Jennings. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. From the shotgun, here's Nix. That's caught. Left side, it's complete. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Dallas 1st down. Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll get this across midfield as he's brought down, following a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. They send Sutton in motion. Play action now. It's Nix. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
2nd time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down. They send Sutton in motion. They will run it over center with Hall. Look at him stay on his feet as he's able to shimmy his way for a gain of about 5. Second down. Nix. This one complete to Sutton. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up a 1st down after a gain of 7.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Man in motion here is Jennings. Another run here with Hall. And he will have the first down. Not a huge run, but enough to move the chains.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Knicks now on 1st and 10.
I really like the balance that they've showed so far on this drive, Mike, and what that does is it makes the defense have to defend the entire field. The run game and the pass game, everything looks the same. There's no tells, so they can't afford to just dial up certain schemes to take away a run or a pass. They've got to defend the entire playbook, and so far they've done a great job on this drive doing just that. I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a 3rd down and short. But there's no need for 3rd down. He was able to get enough on 2nd, and they get a fresh set of downs.
They'll run. It's Hall. And he's going to be stopped just short of the goal line. Couldn't reach that ball across, setting up 2nd and goal. A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal. One more time, they give it to Hall. A dive, and he's in. Breece Hall. Touchdown, Dallas. A terrific way to start this one. Not only a touchdown, but a nice long march down the field. Makes it a long walk back to the bench for the defense.
Mike, that's about as good as you can imagine starting a game offensively. To be able to sustain that many plays and be able to cap it off with a touchdown, that is a dream start for this offense.
The extra point from Carty is good. And the Cowboys have their first lead of the new year. They're up 7-0 here in the season opener. So 7-0 to score, and set now for the dynamic kickoff. Ray McCloud on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. First and 10. Daniels starts with a pass. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
on 3rd down, they'll throw with Daniel. He's got his tight end. That's Hurst. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a 1st down.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
To the air again is Daniel. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number 1, the traditional handoffs. Number 2, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection. And maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
So, first quarter in the books here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. 7-0 is our score. And we're back to Cleveland in a minute. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. And now the first carry for Devin Singletary. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Again, it's Singletary. And he's close to the first down. Gets 4 yards on the gain, but it will bring up 3rd down. That's an RPO quickly into the hands of Waddle. And he's into the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Browns. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Browns come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They send Sutton in motion. And a nice defensive play there coming through to make the play in the backfield. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. They send Sutton in motion. Off the play fake, here's Nix. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. Even though they gave up that last completion, Mike, that's a really good drive there for this defense. I mean, from the beginning, on those early downs, keeping them from staying ahead of the chains, put them in a tough 3rd down situation, and now it brings up 4th down, and looks like they're going to get off the field.
Here comes Jackson up. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. Big mistake with the punt return unit there. You think the defense is off the field, but here they come back again after the turnover.
These plays are just back-breaking, Mike. As you said, you get a big stop. You think your defense is going to get a chance to come off the field and get a break. Next thing you know, 1 minute later, they're back out there, and the offense gets a chance to do it all over again.
Changing direction there as he's able to pick up 3. Second and 7. They'll go again with Paul. The defense all over this one. They get him behind the line of scrimmage. A loss of a couple.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
Nix from the gun on 3rd down. And he finds Tyreek. And a good short tackle right there. It stops him a good distance short of the marker. It sets up 4th down. So on comes Joshua Carty to try this field goal. And he pulled it left. No good. And the score remains tied at 7.
Off his foot, Mike, this ball was just never on target. He might have been hoping for it to work a little left to right, but it just didn't want to cooperate. It ends up staying wide left.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They face second down and 7. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. To the outside, he's got Waddle. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it, but he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. Open man is Bateman. He's got him. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
You can't run plays like this, Mike, if you don't have incredible pass protection. I mean, he started on the left side of the formation, and look how far he had to go across the field before that ball was caught. That's going to take time. That's going to take a lot of trust in that quarterback.
And he's not going to get away. They track him down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
And he'll be out of bounds at the 5. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. It is brought in the end zone. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Cleveland. What a start to the year. His second touchdown in this opening half. Riker, good with the extra point. And the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the... Now, on the return, he has lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he's going to take it in for the touchdown. Whoa! Have a friend in the right spot at the right time. The fumble, not a turnover, but a TD. Reichard, good with the extra point. And the Browns will take a 21-7 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. They'll come up here, first and 10. They'll throw. It's Nix. They'll set up the screen to Hall. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
This is such a critical moment in the game, that middle 4 minutes, the final 2 minutes of the first half, and then the possession to come out of the halftime break. So Maximizing this possession here before halftime is critical. See if you can get a drive starter. See if you can get an easy completion to kickstart a 2-minute mode. And that's what they got here. Now they got to see if they can go down and steal some points. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand. So it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly...
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And this is taken in by the defense.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip up against your body. All of that is kind of taken for granted. Catching it is just step one. You've got to secure the ball before you become a runner.
Good job breaking the pocket and going for 14 yards, and most importantly, a first down. Throwing now, Daniel. That is caught left side by Waddle. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
That's to Waddle again. And he's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Browns. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. This is turning into a monster game. Let's keep an eye on this. 3 touchdown catches alone in the first half. Could be a record-setting game. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Nix. He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. He's close to a first down. To gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
Like, I love studying the NFL and just seeing the amount of ways NFL coordinators are able to get their running backs now involved in the passing game. They're kind of chess pieces. They can move them out in the slot. They can put them out wide, of course, out of the backfield. It's a big part of today's modern NFL.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down. Throwing is Nix. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
You see so many teams wait till 3rd down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on 1st down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Surtain. He's inside the 40. Inside the 10. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cleveland. And they extend the lead. The defense joining the party. A pick 6 for a touchdown. Greg, they are extending this lead out.
Yeah, now you've just seen both sides just make their impact felt here in the first half. The offense has done their part, and now it's the defense that is able to capitalize on the turnover and take it all the way back for the pick 6.
So, still the matter of 6 seconds remaining in this half. And the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play.
With the score, Browns 35, Cowboys 7.
All right, Coach. Thank you. Two very different halftime speeches by these head coaches, that's for sure, as we get set for half number 2. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. McLeod now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Off-balance throw. It's complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Here's second and 2. Throwing is Daniels. That's caught downfield by Waddle. And he's got another one. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown Browns. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Will Reichard now on for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. They'll go play action with Nick. Carrying that ball loosely, and it is out. But this is taken in by a teammate.
So even though they avoid the turnover, this is still a play that they're going to coach hard off of. They're going to bring guys into the meeting room next week and say, hey, guys, we're not always going to be so fortunate. The ball is not always going to bounce our way. Anybody who handles the ball from the center to the quarterback to any of the ball carriers, the most important aspect of team offense is protecting the ball at all costs.
A first down throw for Nix. Left side, that's complete. It's Sutton. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
Man in motion here is Jennings. And some good footwork there. He'll take this forward for a gain of 8.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. That's caught by Hill. And the Cowboys are going to have first and goal as the tackle's made at about the 5-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. They'll try to run it with Hall.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
And he's so close to breaking the plane, but the official's going to come in and mark him short. So now it's fourth down. They're going to go, and it's Hall. And he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal line. It's a turnover on downs.
Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue. And I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
Man in motion, heading left. On first down, Daniels. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Bateman is the motion man. Throwing on second down, Daniels. There's that man again, another catch. He has been busy. 9 receptions on the game in that one. A first down. Here's Daniels. This one intercepted. Picked off by Michael Carter. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream, a pick 6 for touchdown. On comes Joshua Carty for the extra point. He gets it to go. The Cowboys will get just a bit closer. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Daniels now on first down. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Pick it up. You're embarrassing us.
On second down, it's Daniels. That's to the tight end, Lawrence Cager. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. That'll be caught by the running back, Singletary. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. Throwing again, Daniels. He's going to run it.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield, doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the marker.
On 1st and 10, here's Daniels. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Cleveland. And he continues to remain on fire. That is a rare NFL day. 5 touchdown passes thrown.
And Mike, at this point, the defense just looks completely lost out there. I mean, they have no answers whatsoever, giving up the 5th touchdown pass of this ball game.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. He's to midfield. Inside the 20. And he's going to take this all the way back. 93 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. You talk about a response. After the offense goes down the field and gets a touchdown, the special teams unit comes back to get the 6 right back for the other side.
And I've been there, Mike. You find yourself on offense. You watch your opponent go down and get a touchdown. And you're saying amongst each other, you're saying, hey, we're going to get the ball back. Let's go get one of our own. But in this case, the return unit says, no, offense, you stay on the sideline. We got this. And they go back and get a score of their own.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Now Daniels throwing on 1st and 10. Open man, that's Cager. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. On play action, Daniels. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he will get into the end zone. Hayden Hurst, touchdown Browns. Reichert now to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Palmer now to return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. On 1st down, here's Nix to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. To throw is Daniels on 1st and 10. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. Operating from the gun. Pressure gets there, and down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. This one complete to Bateman. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Cleveland. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. Knicks now on 1st and 10. They'll set up the screen to Hall. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Working out of the gun, it's Knicks. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
It's always a risky decision anytime a quarterback tries to force the ball, especially into those tightly contested areas. Not a lot of daylight, not a lot of room for error. In this case, it just falls simply as an incomplete. But as this game unfolds, better decisions are going to lead to better results.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on 1st and 2nd down, Mike. Living in these 3rd and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long. On 4th down, here's Knicks. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
For these young rookie quarterbacks, every snap in the NFL is an opportunity to have a lesson learned, and sometimes the lessons come a little bit harder than others. In this case, they kind of fool them with their blitz package. It's a little bit more complex at the NFL level than it is necessarily in college, and I think he just got a first-hand taste of just how fast this pressure can get on you. And sometimes when it speeds up that clock, you can make a bad throw.
They'll throw with Daniels. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him.
Remember what this defense told us in our meetings this week, Mike. They don't think that they're necessarily going to be able to just stifle this offense play after play. They might have to give a little bit of bend, but they can't break. That sack.
And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Jalen Waddle. Touchdown, Browns. He has come alive after the break. His 3rd touchdown of the second half. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. A first down throw for Knicks. That's taken in by Jennings. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
You know, it's really been a one-sided game, but how often do we see in the 4th quarter the team that finds themselves down by a lot they start to come alive. I think it's a combination of trying to end the game on a positive note, but also sometimes that defense getting a little lackadaisical.
That's over the middle, caught by Tyree. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
Mike, you know what we used to call those plays? No, 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 yes. Because that's exactly what was going through the mind of the coach on the sideline when the quarterback decided to throw that ball into really tight coverage.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. From the shotgun, here's Nix. Got a man over the middle. There's Sutton. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down. Man in motion here is Jennings. They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. 2nd down and 8. Here's Nix to throw. Open man is Jennings. And he will score. Jawan Jennings. Touchdown, Cowboys. Cardi now to add the extra point. He's got it. And the Cowboys cut into the lead a little bit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And this one is fielded in the end zone, will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. The drive starts with a carry by Singletary. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. They'll run once more with Singletary. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. Here's 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That's to the tight end, Hurst. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
The final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So the Dog Pound celebrates. It's a win for the Browns. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. So that'll do it for us.